This is Wet Hammock Nursery, and we just got our bumblebees today to use to pollinate our blueberries. You can see them out in the field. Um, we use bumblebees over honeybees because bumblebees are a lot more efficient pollinators. They can pollinate 8 times more flowers than a bumblebee can in a given day. They also will work in the cold, in the rain, so they just work a lot harder. Also, they at the end of the season, though, unfortunately, they die on the field. So these boxes we just end up throwing away, and then we buy more bees the next season. So this is a container called a quad. So there's 4 boxes, 4 little boxes, and 4 little hives in here. And what I've done is I've already opened these little doors here. This is how they come in and out. Typically in the closed position, it would be like this. You can probably hear the bees in there. There's thousands and thousands of bees in here. Anyway, so these little doors we open to this position. That allows the bees, this little bee there, this allows the bees to they'll chew through this piece of sugar-coated paper there, and they chew through that, and they're allowed to come out. So this is the hole they come out of, and this is the hole they go into. They can't come out of the box from this hole. They come out of the box here, go into the box here. And that's in case we wanted to move this box for any reason. And what we would do is simply close this lid to where bees can no longer come out, but they can come in. So we would do this for a day, collect all the bees. Then at night, or first thing in the morning, we'd close the lid so the bees couldn't come out, move the box. Typically, what we're going to do is I'll make another video uh, in our hydroponic tomato greenhouse. I'm going to pull, because it's much smaller and not nearly as big as this blueberry field, we will cut, or I'll open this box, take one of these boxes out, and move it into the house to pollinate the tomatoes. So, but for now, I'll leave them in the field, open this box back up, and let the bees begin to chew through there. You kind of see some little guys poking their head out now. And and our blueberries are just now beginning to flower. Most blueberry farms around this area, they use a chemical called Dormex, which is a very nasty chemical. And basically what it does is it knocks the rest of the flowers from last year off. All these, or excuse me, not flowers, leaves. These are all leaves from last year, and you can see the blooms. You can see the blooms on the plants now. Anyway, most blueberry farmers spray these blueberries with a product. It's hydrogen cyanide, real nasty stuff. We do not. They do that to condense the bloom, as well as to hit the earlier markets. The earlier in April for Florida growers, the better as far as pricing. We don't do that. I also do not. Overhead cold protect. If you see, we use drip tape. Right there, we use drip tape. And to irrigate our plants, we do not use overhead irrigation, and we do not overhead cold protect either. It's a big, complete waste of water to me. And letting these plants bloom naturally, we don't have to worry about freezes as much because they bloom along and along, and we don't get a real condensed harvest, so to speak. So these plants will be allowed to bloom for about 6 weeks. They'll produce fruit for about 6 weeks, and we won't get like a condensed, let's say, 2-week window where all the fruit comes on at one time. It's better for U-Pick, which is what these plants are for. So we will have these plants. They're still fairly young. Most plants are roughly 2 to 3 feet. Some a little bit bigger, some a little smaller. Another variety is kind of taller plants. And we're looking at probably into April. I would say the month of May, for sure. The whole month of May, maybe a little bit into June for these blueberries, these Southern Highbush blueberries. So anyway, thanks for watching, and this is our parting shot from our field. It's a little dark now. It's Friday evening. I'll make another video when I put the bees in the tomato greenhouse, and then we'll take a look at some of the blackberries for U-Pick as well. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.